friends, welcome to Crazy Critters Science Fair Edition. And today we are going to look at our results and talk about our conclusion. Now, last time we were together, we made a graph of our data. If you remember, our dependent variable is something that we can measure, and we use that information to make a graph. And now we are going to take that graph and really look closely at it to find out what happened exactly in our science fair project. All right, when we look at our graph, we're looking to see what actually happened in our test. And if you'll notice, on all of my clarity tests, I got the same results. Test number 1, test number 2, and test number 3 gave me the same clarity results. And it wasn't really that clear of water, as you can tell. It was pretty murky. Now, we can take this and we go back to our journal, and we're going to write in some of the details that we see in our graph. All right, now it's time to analyze those results. We've looked at our graph, we've checked to see what happened, and now we really have to think about our results. You'll notice that I said that the sand filtered to a rate of 4 and that all of the trials had the same result. Then I added in about the charcoal and the cellulose and how it filtered. Additionally, I added in that none of the materials filtered clear water, which would have measured 0. Once you have analyzed your results, then you're going to write your conclusion. And this is where you are going to tell, was your hypothesis correct or not? So my hypothesis was correct because sand did have a little better water quality than the other materials. Now, I'm going to add in why I think that my hypothesis was correct or not correct. Please tell the because. The judges, aka me, want to know what you're thinking and that you have thought about what happened and why. Okay, so I think this happened because the sand is a little denser. Then add in something that tells, if you were to do this experiment again, what might you do differently? What might you change or add or take away? In mine, I wrote, if I were to do this experiment again, I would go to a water treatment plant to see how the experts filter water. Now, I added that because I think having a little more information might have helped me to build a better test. I would also add in another layer of filter to see if that makes a difference. Now, I want to remind you, it doesn't matter if your hypothesis was correct or not. It is how well did you do your test and what did you learn from your results and the whole test and experiment. So don't fret if your conclusion was not correct. Well, that's it for now. When I see you next time, we will talk about that abstract and what it looks like, what it should include, and how that all fits together with our project. Make sure you like this video, share it with your friends and family, and you know where to find me if you have any questions. I'll see you next time.